Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Mad Shad. I know it's been a while, right? Yes. Currently it's 20 degrees and lots of snow on the ground. We got about 4.5 inches. Just got back from shoveling everything, doing some shoveling. Every day I'm shoveling. Every day I'm shoveling. Found my little beanie. Just my little beanie. Little thin beanie. I love this thing. This thing's great. This gives me just enough, because I'm a hothead, right? So let's go ahead and get the preliminaries out of the way. It's a good day. Tell you about those who did not have a good day. Those Americans that are trapped in Afghanistan, left there by Trader Joe's militia/incompetent regime. At least we forget that 13 servicemen and women died at a gate, Kabul, Afghanistan, along with 200 poor souls. 300 plus people lost arms and legs and limbs. Things that don't grow back. A lot of them service members as well. Every day, never forget. And never forget whose fault this is. Deploy knife hands. But there was hope. Folks getting about. Task Force Argo, Task Force Pineapple, Project Axis, Project Dynamo, Christian Coalition, Mighty Oak Foundation, just name a few. And at least we forget that 800, 900 plus individuals are still incarcerated over the J6 debacle. Hell, there's political prisoners without sentencing, without bail, torture, solitary confinement conditions, someone lost an eye. There have been suicides. A lot of moms and dads in prison. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is. And yes, definitely deploy more fucking knife hands. Make it stick. But there's hope. Thousands of people, family, friends, loved ones, charitable organizations, law firms do pro bono work. Even some senators, congressmen, representatives, judges, former president, and president-elect, and Supreme Court getting into the fray. Meanwhile, I got something. This is pretty cool. I was in Walmart one day, and I seen that they're selling these Christmas tree totes. Yeah, pretty cool. I mean, it gives you an idea of how big they are. You can fit a Christmas tree in there. So what I've done is I painted the outside white. Just because, I don't know, it's an old paint color. It works pretty good, right? So, I spray paint, literally cheap spray paint. Cheap spray paint from Walmart. This shit, It took about 2 to cover it, right? Yeah, I guess the cans are like $2. This thing right here was like $29. It's got these cool little handles right here. Boom, right there, and one on the other side. But what I wanted to get it for was a gear tote. Yes, a gear tote for my LARPing action needs. I have literally fit everything in here except for my my NCH bag. So basically everything that's going on my body. Here's my action pack. There's radio. Starting with the action pack. Oh, right, action pack. Action pack. Boom, 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 boom. Right. Underneath there is my my long pew pew. Right. But this is the action pack helmet. Action pack itself is pretty damn heavy. So, but I'm not gonna show too much of that. This right here is my basically what goes on my belt and what goes on my body, kind of little backpack, and it's also got a little. It's also a backpack, right? Comms get loaded into the to the tap. Totally awesome pockets, right? And the totally awesome pockets. Of course, well, one of these days I'm going to do a video on this. This is my Frankenstein tap with 15 of these things, right? So this right here, thank you, Trent. Got this from Vision Preparedness. Little IFAC, put that on the back there. So yeah, that holds everything in there, right? Nice and oh yeah, now it's heavy. It's absolutely heavy, right? So, I put this thing on here. And what I liked about it was the size of it, and it is kind of bulging from the sides here. I know. Bear with me, folks. I had it all fitting in here. Right. Boom. Clamps right here. Clamp. Bulging out the sides a little bit. It's kind of form fitted in there so it gets in there. All right. Maybe put a knee on it. Right? The really cool thing I like about it, now, mind you, all this stuff is fucking heavy. Oh, heavy. Probably about all together close to 100 pounds. Maybe 70 or 80. But anyway, but this is what I liked about it. It's got wheels. Yes, it's got wheels. So, yo, there's fucking wheels right there. Very cool, right? Yeah. So I can literally just wheel this out, you know, out to the vehicle. It's painted white so nobody can see what's in there. All right. Yeah. And yeah, there you go. And I got two of them because why not, right? Two is one is none. So just a little update, little thing that I thought was a great idea. I'm still digging it. Yeah. For your for all your LARPing needs, you know. And you know, I used to do like the totes, the small totes. I still will. You know, they're cool. They have their uses, right? But you know, you got to make like 2 trips, right? With this, boom, I literally grab 1 tote. I mean, it's a very big fucking tote, and it's very heavy. But that's why we work out. That's why we eat right. So yeah, I've got it on cardboard because it's still kind of plasticky. It's still kind of wet. Yeah, I can move it around. It's got wheels and shit. Right? Wheel this out and go right to my vehicle. Because that's my idea. Right? That's my plan. Is how to get out of my apartment that way into my vehicle and not alarming everybody. Like, oh look, he's got a big old fucking tote. Yeah. Whatever. Right? And it's not camouflaged. It's not, you know, it's a red top tote with white. It's fairly innocuous. The only downside of it is it's fucking huge. But as you can tell, you've seen the contents. You can't see what's in there. And I even painted the bottom of it, you know, because you're going to be lifting it up, right? So that's what I've been just kind of brainstorming here. So I think it's a great idea. Yeah. Now, I mean, there's one more pack one more pack and a piece of luggage that I have to carry. You know, that's another thing, right? So everything I need is right here, and I can just go, or I can take it somewhere, store it, right, whatever, or pick from it, you know, from my vehicle, whatever I need as I'm, you know, conducting LARPing activities, right, for fun and recreational purposes, right, you know. So, yeah, just thought I'd bring that up. You know, sometimes, fuck it. I mean, you know, it's 2025, folks, and you know, you might be needed to be on the move. You might have to move. You might have to move, and you might have to carry things with you. So that's the deal. That's what's up. You know, what I carry on me, you know, in my gray manish, you know, scenarios, whatever. I was just always trying to think, I need to carry all this stuff. How do I do that and do it without, you know, everybody going, hey, oh my God, look at that crazy guy with all that LARPing gear walking around society. You know, it tends to, you know, throw up flags, if you know what I mean. So, you know, And then the eye of Sauron is upon you, and next thing you know, you've got drones up your fucking ass. So you don't want that. Or somebody showing up and going, "Hey, how you doing? What you doing? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get on the ground, right? Here, put these nice silver bracelets on, right? We're gonna take a trip downtown. Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want that. You want to be able to just grab your stuff and go, and wave to the neighbors. Howdy, neighbor. Right? Yeah. What you doing? Oh, I'm just throwing away some stuff. Right? Yeah. Going to the recycling bin. Going to the thrift store to throw away some clothes. Right? Or, whatever. Many things that you can say so that your LARPing activities are kept clandestine, as you will, because it's your business, really. But everybody, people get nosy. People get nosy, especially in apartment complexes, especially in the suburbia area, the suburban jungle. People ask questions. People look. People sit at their windows with binoculars, right, and take notes because they have nothing else better to do. That's true, right? It is very true. And not to mention, there's always the electronic eyeballs everywhere that are watching, right? So just something I thought, that's a good idea. I might even like write something like put old clothes or something on there. I don't know. That's a good idea, or put old Christmas stuff, right? Whatever. I mean, you tell me in the comments. It would be a good idea. But just something very innocuous, very big, but very innocuous, and everything's covered and out of the way. Everything is nice and consolidated and secure. Right? I can wheel this around in my apartment and stack things on it. I can stack. It comes with another one. These are very stackable. Right? Very sturdy. I can just about. I can stand on this. Yeah, absolutely. I'm standing. Right? Yeah, I've got it loaded. I'm probably exceeding its load capacity a bit. But if it does start to bow or whatever, I can literally put a strap around the middle portion where it's starting to bow here, and it'd be fine. But just from getting to my apartment to my vehicle, I think it'll serve me well. So, right. So last night, lackluster Fridays. Man, thank you, Vision. Thank you, Ohio family, for saving the night, saving the day. That was, I was having just, Murphy came to visit me and he stayed all night. He did. He stayed all night. I literally purchased StreamYard, but then my phone, it's screwed up. It's giving me that moisture detected thing. And I literally lost power on my phone. But, not to worry. I had redundancy. I had a trusty little tablet. This thing, right? Which I found out is not very trustworthy when it comes to StreamYard. So, I spent hours going in and out of StreamYard, going in and out of the studio, and catching glimpses of everybody having a good time. And here I am just raging mad thinking about putting my axe into the tablet. Yeah, so, yep, I have purchased StreamYard. I don't know how it's going to work tonight for Trial by Axe. I was hoping to do panel Trial by Axe. I don't know how that's going to work. If I can charge my phone up, which I do charge. I have a cordless charger that works, but it's a trickle charge. It's a very it takes a long time to charge this, like 6 hours, 8 hours if it's like a very the battery is dead. So I mean, yeah, tis the season. Yeah, I need a new phone. I know. One thing at a time, folks. One thing at a time. So, so please stand by. I don't know if I'm going to do trial by axe. Maybe if I do, it'll probably just be for the duration of the battery of my phone, because tablet sucks. So, this has been Matt Shad. Every day, never forget. And LARPing considerations, right? LARPing storage and transportation considerations. Yeah, I like that. Right. I might do some a little creek still flows. Like I said, it's 20 degrees and we've got like 4.5 inches, 5 inches of snow out there. So I am kind of eager to go out there, go see Charity, go stomp around in the woods, maybe do something else. I got this other idea I might try involving sleep systems, in the snow. So we'll see. So this has been Mad Shad. Go Team Linda! Go Team Linda! Fuck cancer. We seen Team Linda last night, hanging out at Team Devil Dog, right? So she was hanging out at Team Devil Dog during his 12 days of Christmas. So go Team Devil Dog! Go Team Devil Dog! Fuck brain surgery. He's doing well. He's doing lives. He's doing his 12 days of Christmas. He's on number 10 now. So please be sure to like, sub, share, subscribe, comment on all his videos, and stand by. Go to his lives, because you can win something. Literally, he's giving away stuff. So check it out. It's really cool. He's doing panels now. He's the brother's getting it done. He's getting it in. So go check out Devil Dog Prepper. Go Team Linda and go Team Devil Dog. And go Team Joe. Go Team Joe. Fuck addiction. He's still battling addiction. I wish I had his problems. Actually, no. I used to have his problems when it comes to the girl thing. Right? Getting all the girls, right? Little player, right? So I kind of miss it. You kind of inspire me to maybe trim my beard and go strip my stuff, right? So, but I don't know. I digress. Probably not a good idea. I mean that's always the kind of the when you get red pilled, you're just kind of like, maybe I could get back out there on the field, right? Put me in, coach. But you're like, wait a minute, right? So yeah, go Team Joe. Check him out. Check out his story. Go like, sub, share, subscribe to his channel. Listen to his story about addiction. It's a raw one. So yeah, go Team Joe. So this has been Mad Shad. Every day, never forget.